When it gets hot on a narrowboat, it can be pretty unbearable at times.
Sometimes it's so hot we have to run away to the trees.
So it's the hottest point of the hottest day.
In the past, we've covered the windows in foil, kept a good supply of cold flannels, and even gone wild swimming just to escape the heat.
This time we've got a prime spot for an upcoming boat show, so we're going to have to stick it out.
You don't like the wet bandana, but keep you cool, mate. So for the past couple of months or so, we've been complaining about, oh, it's still cold, where's the heat? It's here. It's coming in full force for like 2 days. It is so hot today. Anyone who's spent any amount of time in England knows that even though it's only 27 degrees C today, it isn't a lot compared to a lot of other countries, but trust me when I say England's heat waves hit differently. When we were over in Gran Canaria, it was way hotter than that a lot of the days, but it's very tolerable. But for some reason in England, 27 feels like 40. It's so hot. So we're actually planning on going into Daventry in the next couple of days to go get some bits, that sort of thing. But I think because of the heat wave, we're going to stay in so that we can keep the boat cool, make sure Rufus is okay, and just ride it out inside. But the nice thing about not having a full-time job is that that's fine. I'm going to Daventry on a different day. No problem at all. Quite hot in the boat, obviously, because it's in the full sun. And one of the best ways to do it is to try and cool down the steel. If you can keep the steel cooler, then the inside stays cooler. Otherwise it's basically like an oven. So you normally just splash canal water all over it. But it's so hot that it's even steaming today. Like, come on then, Rufus, in. Too hot to sunbathe, mate. Come on. Good boy. Time to crack these bad boys out. As always, pets get priority, eh? What you got?
I'm just going to have them on rotation.
That's a great idea.
Do you want one?
That is quite effective, actually. It feels like it's going straight to my brain.
This is where we shall be all day.
And tomorrow. We will simply wait.
He's upset because he's not allowed outside. And I know some of you from hotter climates are going to say, oh, 27 degrees, that's not even bad. Because we get comments every time. But please, if you've not ever handled UK heat, it's so different. We've been to hot countries where it's been like 30 degrees Celsius or more, and it's nowhere near as bad because our country isn't set up for the heat in the first place. We don't have air conditioning, it's not really a thing. And also when it's hot in England, it's humid and like, I can't explain it, it's like claggy heat. It just sticks to you.
Yeah, your sweat just doesn't work. Also, I've already done a little rant about this.
Oh, have you? There's loads of memes and stuff of people coming to England from hot climates and agreeing with us and being like, yeah, you're right, it really is different. So, there, we're allowed to moan, okay? He's determined to sunbathe and I think he's holding in the pants.
Rufus, in, it's too hot. Going with the coldest breakfast we can find. Cold milk and it looks like gravel, but it's cereal.
Another top up to cool. Makes such a difference putting water on the roof because then it evaporates.
Ooh, a bowl of hot pasta to
Careful,
warm me up. Ooh, that is actually quite hot. And hot. Had a really silly idea.
So it's later on now and still blue skies with not many clouds, but it's about 7, so it's not very hot at all. So taking Rufus on his walk because we don't take him in the day when it's so hot. And Wes is like, oh, why don't we take the cassette? And not only that, take a 25-litre jug of water and cart that back.
One, it is definitely still hot. 2, because it's going to be hot again tomorrow, and because we've used a bit of water for washing and stuff like that, and we're going to want to shower after the heat wave, I thought we may as well take one of the cassettes and then bring some water back so that we've got a bit more, so that we can stay in this spot for the Braunston Historic Boat Rally.
I'm pretty sure we'll have enough water because we're only planning on staying here like a week and a bit, and we've pushed it to like 2 and a bit weeks before, but he's determined, so.
Time for an evening stroll.
Come on.
It's annoying because the facilities are just over the canal. I can't really just chuck it over and
that little thing is the Elson point, and the water tap's just there.
I can't see a lock, but it is locked.
What's that?
Oh.
We just weird that all that way. We've only got one more cassette left.
The thing that I find annoying about that, though, I don't mind if they have to close it if it's out of order, but they never give you like any alternative or like, oh, just go here instead if you need to use it. It's just like, oh, you just can't poo for however long, sorry.
Or they never provide information of how long it will take, what the issue is, so at least you've got some context.
Right, well, there's no getting into that one. So the only other option is to take it home or go a bit further. Thankfully there's another facilities, like 10-minute walk away-ish.
Off we go. Luckily there is that other one though, because usually if there isn't another one in the town, it's just tough luck and you have to literally go to the next town. So I'm glad that there's 2 in Braunston, there just so happens to be. It's a rattly old towpath though. Thank God it's open.
Just make sure it's not blocked. We're all good. Lovely.
Last leg.
Last leg of our relaxing evening summer walk.
Ready.
We made it.
Nice.
Ow,
Well done.
my shoulder. They're so good, those jiggle siphons.
Yeah, they are really good. I don't think they're like graded for water, so if you're bothered about that kind of thing, maybe don't get one, but we're not. Also, the plan is to have this as like a seating area, Dupes' old space that we're going to dedicate to him. But we've kept like his run and the flooring and some rabbit things because we want to donate them to like a rabbit sanctuary, but we just haven't found one yet. So for now it's just kind of here, which is kind of sad because we're not able to use. Oh, there's a spider. It's kind of sad because we're not able to use the space to like bring nicer memories into it. So we're just kind of waiting for that.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Plants need a little extra attention after being scorched.
Yeah, some of these have died, so I'm just trimming them.
Doing alright though, aren't they?
Yeah, I wish they weren't so tall and spindly. I think I just have to keep cutting them, don't I?
Yeah.
That looks a bit better.
Yeah, much better. Sheepsies, you better not fall in because I can't be bothered with a rescue mission. They make a right racket in the morning though, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do. It's a nice view, but they are very noisy.
Noisy neighbours. It's finally cool enough for this little guy to do some shade bathing. The outside that he so desperately craves, even though he's just been out for like an hour.
Finally let in some light as well. We shut all the blinds to keep out the sun in the day.
It's been quite gloomy.
We had such a nice day today. We were in really good moods. We came back watching TV at about 11:30. The boat behind turned their engine on, which if you didn't know, the rules are you're not allowed to run the engine past 8 p.m. and before 8 a.m. So turning it on at 11:30 at night is a big no-no. So we went outside to see if there was like a reason. They're just watching TV inside. And it's been on now for 45 minutes. It's now midnight. It's still on. All this week, they've been running it until about 9 p.m, which we've been like, oh, whatever, like.
The thing is that if you're willing to be like that and just completely disregard people either side, then you're probably not going to be the most reasonable when someone says that they don't like what you're doing.
So we just have to deal with it.
And it's like if someone just started quite a loud car engine outside your bedroom window and then just ran it for however long, and you don't know how long it's going to be on for. It is 36 minutes past midnight. I believe the engine is off. We can go to sleep again! That was actually really annoying.
We've got quite a busy day of just little bits. So first stop,
Gongoozler's Rest Cafe for breakfast.
CRT volunteers are working hard to get the show looking really nice.
This is nice.
So we've got our little number and we've ordered some breakfast. The Gongoozler's Rest is a narrowboat that's permanently here in Braunston, and it's just a little cafe boat. It's so cute.
We saw it the first time we came through a couple of years ago. We didn't have time to stop, so it's nice that we're having quite a chilled day today, so we thought, why not pop down?
And they've got a really nice little seating area, but you can also eat inside the cafe, which is cool because not that many of them you can do that. So yeah. Wendy's bought Rufus a sausage.
My goodness, what a spoiled little boy. Admittedly, we forgot his treats and he's been such an angel, so this is really nice. Ooh, that's it. Oh, yummy.
Rufus says thank you.
So yummy. We're going to pace ourselves though, aren't we?
Down. Down. Are you shy? Are you shy? You can be shyer than that. Are you shy?
Oh, give me a kiss then. Kiss. Oh, good boy. Brilliant. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
Look at that.
For the record, it does come with mushrooms and tomatoes, and I'm sure it would look better. But I'm a child, and I don't like vegetables, so.
Okay, it turns out this is quite a big breakfast. We've got a little sort of fry-up number, and then we've also got vegan cheese on toast.
Ooh.
Amy's got a lovely new...
Got my new top on, so I'm having to pull the sleeves up out of harm's way.
Because we've got tomato ketchup and beans. Common appearances on Amy's front.
The napkin of shame.
Clean bowls all round.
All the boats are starting to arrive for the show. Hiya!
Hiya.
I'll see you at the show. So we're going into Daventry to pick up a prescription. There's loads of charity shops in Daventry. So we're determined to fill 2 tote bags and take some stuff away.
The main culprits for today is Tupperware, because we've had all these for about 3 years and just never use them. We've got 2 lunch boxes that do everything.
And Wes is making me get rid of some mugs.
We've got so many mugs.
If you've been watching this channel for a while now, Wes doesn't like me to be happy and have a mug collection. He would rather drink out the same mug every day, whereas mugs are for different moods. If you get it, you get it.
Alright, fair point, but what mood does it put you in anytime you have to get anything out of that cupboard?
An awful mood. I'm with you on that one.
So Amy, how many people permanently reside in GG?
2.
We've got... Wait, how many plastic cups are there? 4? Mm-hmm. We've got 28 drinking implements.
Okay, admittedly I can get rid of some, but I like them all, which is hard.
A boat is not a place for a collection though. If we ever live in a house at some point and you've got a nice big cabinet, you can have as many mugs as you like. You doing okay, buddy?
I love this mug. It's so pretty and it's like so me. But the texture, I can't describe it, but
It's a bit stony.
it's gotta go.
It's pretty brave. Off to Daventry with a bunch of donations. That was quite a swift bus ride back to Daventry. It's time to go find a charity shop. Donation done. Significantly less mugs in the boat now, at last. Next on the jobs list to go to the pharmacy and pick up our prescriptions. Doesn't look very open. Oh, is it? Oh, nice. So we've got all the teeth stuff and then not teeth stuff. Got my prescription.
Annoyingly, mine is a 3-month wait because there's a national shortage. But obviously we don't know where we're going to be in 3 months' time. She was like, I can order it for you and can collect it in 3 months' time, but we won't be here. We don't know where we'll be. So I don't know when I'll next be able to get the medication, but luckily it's not one that I rely on, so.
Well, not regularly anyway.
We'll
It's just
see.
one of the downsides of moving all the time though, when something like that happens, you are a little bit stuck.
We're spontaneously going to the cinema instead.
Saw a thing in the windows we went past that said 2 for 1.
On Thursdays.
So we thought, it's been a while since we've been to the cinema, we've got time, why not?
Can you guess what we're going to watch?
Who is the voice for Maui in the 2016 movie Moana?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
In the 1994 movie Speed, starring Keanu Reeves, what speed must the bus go, must not fall below?
It's 50, isn't it?
Yeah! Well, we're going to eat it all before the movie.
No, this is by far the earliest we've ever been to a movie because we've just wandered in and just been like, oh yeah, we'll go see that. Normally we end up rocking up just as the trailers are finishing.
We're going to see Inside Out 2.
Obviously we can't film inside a cinema because we'll get in a lot of trouble. So we'll see you on the other side.
That was really good.
Really enjoyed that movie. Always enjoy the Inside Out ones because they're obviously about emotions and the brain, and that one was focused on anxiety, which was very relatable.
Aww. So windy now we've come out though.
I know, it was quite cold in the cinema and now I'm freezing. Where's the heat gone? Everything's closing now, but we can't just have a trip like this without being efficient, so we're going to nip to like an Aldi and that and get some supplies.
Right.
Anyway,
6?
20?
6? 8? Shh, we get sad, alright? And sometimes we just need noodles.
Hey mate. Step away. Just waiting for the bus to open.
Food shop secure.
Many a noodle. Very productive day. We are home at last. It's really cold.
It's
Freezing.
suddenly gone really cold.
Left the windows open thinking, oh, Rufus should be alright because it's not anywhere near as hot today. It's freezing. Needs to put his jumper on.
Hey, babes. So we've been back, sat with Rufus for a bit, and now we're going to something also really exciting.
This morning while we were on our way home from breakfast at the Gongoozlers, we saw a little poster for a little thing at the Bronson Marina tonight. One night only, so why not?
That's genuinely how we find a lot of our activities. It's just the little flyers that people put around. We like to get involved in what's happening in the communities that we're more up in, and they're a great way to find things.
Town notice boards as well. All those sorts of things. The kind of thing that you don't really bat an eye at, but if you look, there's normally something good there. Boy there. Such a lovely area. Just walking along, sunset's really nice. And 3 men get off a hire boat in front of us. Just started urinating on the path.
Their pee was on the path, and I had to step over it.
And I don't know why. Got a pump out toilet on those. To me they're, I don't know, different. Coming up to Sculptor, I believe. Starting to recognise the trad boats. Yeah, look at that. Moored at the top of Stoke Bruin Locks. So this evening we have come to a production called Roses and Thorns
by Alarum Productions, who are another narrowboat and boating themed production company, and I think they mainly focus on stories of the past and history behind the canal. So
we only saw the flyer this morning as well, so it turned out there was only 2 seats right at the back just left, so we bought them.
We've secured them. That was a good night.
It's really nice seeing people getting hyped for the historic boat rally, because apparently every year before the rally they do some sort of show. It actually sounds like it's more of a thing than I realised.
Yeah, I thought it was just a really small
They just go through
thing on the bank, and then there was just the boats go through, but it seems like it's a little mini boat show. So
there's stalls, there's music in the evening apparently.
Yeah. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. We will be doing a video on that next. Thank you so much for watching this one. We hope you enjoyed it.
Big shout out to the Chip Pals on Patreon, and as always, thank you so much.
Check us out on our socials, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.